There was a time when the earth was a beautiful place, where the air and water were pure, food was clean and nutritious. There was a time when we were more connected to the earth. Can we rekindle that connection? We believe we can. From the very beginning, the philosophy that guides us in everything we do is with the sole objective of being responsible and sustainable. Everything we do is based on one thought: sustainability. For today as well as for our future generations, our children and their children, and so forth.
STCC Berhad Corporation headquarters is centrally located in the 240 acres Setia City Commercial Centre of Setia Alam, Shah Alam. This is the first privately owned office and listed building in Malaysia to be certified Green Building Index (GBI) Platinum, as well as Green RE Platinum. Construction of the building took 3 years, from 18 April 2011 until 10 February 2014. In addition, a new bridge to Setia City Mall situated opposite the HQ has been built to encourage the staff to walk instead of run. This is the organization chart for this project. The acting general manager is Mr. Jeffrey Tam. Mr. Jeffrey Tam will be supported by Executive Customer Service, Mrs. Siti Fariha, Head of Department Salim bin Muhammad Shafi, and supported by Executive Office Admin, Mr. Moha. The facility managers will be Mr. Kalai Mohan, where he will be supported by Assistant Manager Facility, Mr. Venga, Maintenance Executive, Mr. TB, Technician, Mr. Amirul, Building Service Advisor, Mr. Jamil, and Handyman, Mr. Arif. The large rainwater fisherman's pond on the east side, concrete canopy at the roof supported by 9 columns. The large and shallow water body ground level, where specified gate was built of reinforced concrete wall with minimal opening. Flat roof where the finishes is covered with turf and then split by means to minimize the solar heat gain into the building. And lastly is glazing curtain wall for optimal daylight penetration with minimal solar heat gain and air. The large rainwater fisherman. This project equipped with many green building features. One of the green building features for this project is motion sensor for lighting. The motion sensors are installed at 9 essential or less different spaces such as living room, pantries, corridors, doors, and meeting rooms. Estimated 3% energy saving for lighting involved for this project. Number 2 is lighting zoning and switching strategy. All individually switched lighting zones are less than 100 meter square. Essential for individual or smaller staff group where lighting or localized work zone is required. The immersion is open plan office. This building also uses sustainable material with low toxicity. Low volatile organic compounds (VOC) paint was used throughout the building. It also used low VOC additive for laying carpet. VOC are organic chemicals that have high vapor pressure at ordinary room temperature that is often used in building materials. Some VOC are dangerous to human health or cause harm to them. Number 4 is sun shading and photocell. Perforated blind to reduce glare while allowing natural daylight to filter through. Photocell sensors are installed in daily areas at the building perimeter to switch off artificial lighting when there is sufficient natural daylight. And it is to reduce energy usage, for instance, artificial lighting and harvest natural daylight. The image shown is at meeting area. Number 4 is sun shading and photocell. Another green feature of this building is high frequency ballast T5 fluorescent and LED lightning. The energy efficiency lightnings are used throughout the building. The total Another feature used for this building is high frequency ballast T5 fluorescent and LED lightning. The energy efficient lightnings are used throughout the building. The total power consumption using energy efficient lighting is 16,106 watts. Difference total power consumption based on MS1525 is 158,037 watts, saving of 33% for using energy efficiency lighting. It also has used a high frequency balance to provide a comfortable visual working environment for staff. The flickering at frequency is totally undetectable to the human. Power consumption using energy efficient lighting is 16,106 watts. Power consumption based on MS1525 is 1,020. 128,000, my God. Another green feature. Number 6 is energy efficient phone. Standby mode. Light, signalization and ventilation can consume a considerable amount of energy even when the elevator is not moving. Standby mode turn off the car light. Power stage of the drive is set to sleep mode. Signalization display are dim and car fan turn off when not in use. And the image shown is at the lift lobby. Number 6 is energy efficient. Another green feature for this building is photovoltaic PV panels. The renewable energy generated through 55 kilowatt PV panels makes up to 2% of total energy consumption, which equal to score maximum point for renewable energy category under GBI rating system. Another green feature for this building. Number 8 is solar water heater. Renewable energy harvested to provide hot water for shower room. Staff cycling to work will enjoy the availability of hot shower before working. And the image shown is water heater at rooftop. Next, the building also used water efficient taps, water closet and urinals. The use of low flow fittings to cut water consumption by 15% compared to conventional fittings. The fittings are certified by Water Efficient Labeling Scheme WELS and rated from excellent to very good rating. Number 10 is rainwater harvesting tank with submeter. Harvested rainwater used for toilet flushing, landscape irrigation and replenish the water in the water features. An average of 856 metric cube rainwater harvested monthly. Achieve more than 50% reduction in potable water consumption, which is score maximum point for rainwater harvesting under GBI rating system. The submeters for water usage installed at cooling tower, cold water and cafeteria are linked to the building management system BMS. And it is to monitor and control usage of water so that water can be efficiently used, and it also to detect leakage in the water pipes and tanks. The image shown is a rainwater harvesting tank.
Taking an example from the mangrove tree of how it actually sits very well with the environment and supports an ecosystem below it, we actually translated it into the building design that was not just green, but that can support and stand against climate change. Everyone who works in or visits the building are sheltered by this large canopy roof. This supports a creative and energetic ecosystem that lives, learns, work, and play.
Our designs work with nature rather than against it, so that we do not rob future generations of their quality of life.
We are very proud to say that this is Malaysia's first building that's received the GBI Platinum rating. It's internationally benchmarked, and as well as that, we included within the building everything you could think of to make the building one of the most energy efficient and green buildings in Malaysia.
We encourage our staff to help us in this vision to reduce pollution by supporting them with healthy alternatives. And ample covered walkways to encourage a healthier lifestyle.
I think work environment is very important. I feel so much happier, and when I'm happy, I'm more productive.
We design the surrounding environment to encourage community spirit.
Overall, for this building, the investment in renewable energy was 494,500. It saved about Rm 51,264 per year and return on investment in 16 years. 689,500 ringgit was invested in rainwater harvesting, resulting in annual savings of 14,440 ringgit with return of investment in 38 years. This total gross development cost amounted to 104.28 million, or equal to Rm 7,171 ringgit 85 cents per square meter. The total cost of operational of the building is 249,600 per month. US rules during the contract. Firstly, is preliminary costing price, then costing during the design stage. Next is procurement and price. After that, the selection of contractor, and then the final consideration, which is tender and bill of quantities, and lastly is negotiation. QS role during post-contract role. Firstly, QS will involve with following work. Next, they will settle all of the contractor claims and do the financial statement. They also will be responsible in preparing the final account, making application to the architect or engineer for operation order, and preparations of the quantity. Apart from that, during the construction stage, they will do the cost planning. They also will responsible for comparison of cost, document preparation, which involve for subcontractor and meeting report. They will also do the interim valuation and payment and negotiation.